Who would win, Ilia Topuria versus Islam Makhachev? Both are dominant in their respective weight classes, but if they were to meet in the octagon, who would come out on top? Let's break it down. Fighting styles and strengths. Islam Makhachev is a master of sambo and wrestling. His strength lies in his ability to control opponents on the ground, suffocating them with relentless pressure. He has elite-level takedowns, chain wrestling, and submission skills that break even the best grapplers, as seen with his fight against Dustin Poirier, who also has a black belt in jiu-jitsu. Islam was able to submit him with a Darce choke, a submission only the best wrestlers in the world can pull off. In recent fights, he's also developed a sharp striking game, using precise kicks and counters to set up his wrestling. Ilia Topuria, on the other hand, is an aggressive striker with knockout power in both hands. His boxing is crisp, fast, and technical, and he throws with bad intentions. However, he's not just a striker. He has a background in grappling and Brazilian jiu-jitsu, but Islam has already showed that jiu-jitsu does not work against him.
Black belt? Who gave him that? We have to check that moment.
Nonetheless, this makes him a well-rounded finisher on the feet and the ground. In his one and only lightweight fight, he got knocked down by a well-timed head kick which normally would finish the fight. But Topuria has an impressive chin and an incredible will to win, making him a threat in the fight for all 25 minutes. You will need to separate him from his consciousness to completely count him out of the fight. His explosiveness and ability to pressure opponents make him one of the most dangerous featherweights. Weaknesses. Islam's main weakness has been dealing with powerful, well-rounded strikers. He was dropped by Alexander Volkanovski and had moments of vulnerability against strong kickboxers. If he can't secure takedowns, his striking, though improved, may not be enough to survive against someone with Topuria's knockout power. Topuria's biggest weakness is his size. While he is strong for a featherweight, moving up to fight someone as physically dominant as Islam at lightweight could be a challenge. His cardio has also been tested in longer fights, and against someone like Makhachev, who drags opponents into deep waters, that could be a major factor. Then there's the fact that has pretty much never fought an opponent with truly elite-level wrestling skills. At most, he fought strikers with decent to good wrestling, certainly not Dagestani-level opponents. Volkanovski could be argued as a good wrestler, but he is nowhere close to Islam's level in grappling. All of that was before their last fight. As impressive as both of their feats are from last year and onwards, their most recent fights gives us a better indication of where they are now. 2 fights that made both of them double champ, both dominations in different ways. Islam completely dominated JDM. I mean, just look at those stats. Islam landed 10 out of 10 kicks to JDM's legs, which shut down his boxing. And of course, a staggering 19 minutes and 10 seconds of control time. Definitely not a great watch, and it isn't a fight that I have or will ever re-watch, but you cannot deny the sheer talent. It sucks that this was the performance that won him double champ, and as a huge fan of JDM, I question if he will ever be the same after this fight. Ilia versus Oliveira was a quick and easy domination. Ilia predicted in many interviews leading up to this fight that Charles was a great stylistic matchup for him. Ilia's style works so well because he's so good at closing the distance. Charles always walked forward. Therefore, Ilia would not need to waste any time closing the distance. I love Charles, but he should have been a little more cautious here. In any case, Ilia detonated his fist into the chin of Charles, knocking him out cold, which no one has been able to do yet. And unlike Islam, this finish was definitely worth winning the double champ belt. Something else to note is that both of their strengths improved tenfold ever since moving up in weight. Islam showcased even more dominant wrestling due to stronger muscles, creatine, and the lack of a weight cut. And Ilia's power reached terrifying new heights. Both of these fighters are very well rounded. So the question is, who wins? If the fight stays on the feet, Topuria has the edge. His power, speed, and technical striking could cause serious problems for Makhachev, especially if he's able to stuff the takedowns. Islam has shown that he is capable of being overwhelmed with punches, but if Islam gets a hold of him, it's a different story. His grappling is on another level, and once he establishes control, Topuria may struggle to escape. Topuria may surprise us with the grappling, of course. He has submitted quite a few opponents before. Islam Makhachev is the pound-for-pound king for a reason. Anyone underestimating him will be in for a rude awakening. Ultimately, the fight comes down to whether Makhachev can take Topuria down consistently. Given Islam's size advantage, superior grappling, and ability to wear opponents down, he would likely dominate in a 5-round fight. Topuria has a puncher's chance, but the odds favor Makhachev using his wrestling to control and eventually submit or outpoint Topuria. Islam Makhachev wins via submission or decision. Thank you so much for watching, guys. This is my very first video like this, and I really want to know your opinion on this style of video. Did you like it, or was it very flawed? Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, have a great day.